It's not on. Oh, there we go. Just came up now. Okay, we're live from Port Huron, Michigan. Okay.
Yeah, welcome everybody to Paul and I and our special guest who is a regular here, Justin.
And me.
And Dallas.
Don't
Yeah.
forget Dallas now.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta find this solution again. You're just plugged in the other one.
And there's Wayne B. Invites, copy the invite. Okay.
Can they still see us with that?
What's that?
Can they still see us with that one?
Yes. I can see over here. I've got it behind.
Wow, look at everybody there. Wayne B, North Side, Hawk, Dominic,
Right.
JDF,
Dominic's here.
and little Lama Laura.
They're all not on the screen. The only one, these are.
Hey, look at that. Laura's feeling better.
So can they see me?
Oh, they can see you. Yep. Go ahead and say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Hey, Dallas.
Dallas, yeah.
Yeah, well, Laura's feeling a lot better. Can you see that? Hi, Paul, twat.
Justin, he keeps taking it.
I ain't got time for her crap. I'm doing something.
Hey, AZ just come in. And Lynn. Laura's feeling a lot better. Can you see that? Hi, Paul, twat.
Oh God.
Hmm.
There we go. Let's see. JDS, what's up? Laura, Dominic, Wayne, and David, and Lynn. What in the hell was that?
Wasn't me. And Mr. Garth Flood. Or I
Hey,
should say Elmer Flood.
The hell did my printer just do?
how have you been doing with your 3D printers?
I was talking about just my regular printer.
Oh, your regular printer.
I have to get me and Sean and just haven't had time to work on it because me and him been so busy doing our own stuff. I got to take off the BL Touch and then we got to redo a firmware update just to get rid of that for right now until we can figure out what's wrong with it.
Justin, this is the Earth. Say hello, you space cadet.
What the hell is going on with my printer?
What, you trying to print something you can or what?
No, and somebody that was screwing with it because I put in paper into it because I had a paper jam and it started spitting out a crap ton of the same page over and over again.
Oh.
So somebody was trying to print and it wasn't printing, so they kept hitting the print button and it wasn't working. Instead of stopping to figure out why it wasn't printing, they just kept hitting it and
It was all up in the queue.
yeah. So it just wasted like ink on like 20 pages of the same freaking thing over and over again. Oh, God damn it.
I have to get a kid show on the other TV for Dallas. Hotel Transylvania. Cartoony.
Yeah,
JDS
Hello,
is
I'm
here,
definitely
yep.
feeling better.
Laura and David. Yep. Well, tonight too, I think Matt's on tonight.
Yeah, Friday night. Yeah, but it's Saturday morning there.
Oh, this pissed me off.
Hey, Robert Pearson's coming through, Paul.
Yep. It's kind of a rust bucket, but yes. Lenny, no. The only time I watch cartoons is when I'm sick and tired of the BS other stuff that's on the television. Paul, I think, Paul, you know how that goes, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hey Z, how you doing? I don't think I said hello to you earlier, but hey, hi, Dominic. It's here. Hey, hi, Yahoa. How's everybody tonight?
Yeah.
There's Dallas is waving to everybody.
And drinking a pop or something?
Yeah.
Oh, so you put her up full of sugar before you head her back.
She's getting her energy on.
Oh, okay. Mm.
Two.
Let me see. Here's how you tell. Look right over here. And it says, yep, I would imagine Orange Crush has a deposit on it.
No. Cutting up some of these wieners for the dogs, barbecued them and put some sauce on them, give them a little extra flavor tonight. There.
I don't think it's working.
Okay, I need dog dishes.
Well, it's got-
There's one.
That's what scans when they put it in the machine. So yeah, put that in that bag.
Excuse me. Oh,
Well,
right back.
any kind of returnable cans. Oh, Mike Rennick went out today and burned up 2 packs on his batteries.
I get to go shopping with my mom.
Do you?
Yeah.
When's she going?
I don't know yet.
Well, I would imagine, Mike, do you still have snow up there, or is it just the leaves are turning still? Or the leaves pretty much off the tree? Because I know you guys got hit really hard with winter. Yeah, David's my computer hero. Fix the cameras. Did Justin leave? No, Justin's still here. He's working on something. I think his printer. He's working his frustrations out on the printer, I believe.
What? Are you sure? Are you sure?
And
Okay.
Paul's feeding the pupper dogs.
I don't know. Yeah, they got a taste of the sausage, and then Gracie goes ballistic. Oh yeah, what's up her? What's up her? What's up her? Can't get her to do that. It's just dog food. Nope, 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 nope.
Put that
So
little-
Paul, about 24 hours from now.
yeah, you got to pick up Diane at the airport.
Yep. Should check to see how her plane is doing. How late?
I bet she'll be glad to get home.
Yeah, she got like a 7 or 8 hour flight or something. I think.
Is it nonstop to Toronto?
Yeah, yeah, from Amsterdam all the way to Toronto.
And then she takes another flight from Toronto.
Toronto to London. Yeah, it's like a 20 or 25-minute flight at the most. But if you drive it, it's over 2 hours, right?
Laura says it's an improvement because Justin had his camera off.
Okay, so she had taken flight 827, Air Canada 827, supposed to leave at 12:15, I think, their time.
Yeah.
Laura, you really got to come up with a new insult. That one's getting a little old.
Yeah, it's getting a little old, Laura. You got to come up with a new one for him.
You know,
No,
I was thinking, Justin, what you could do is get a couple of 2x2s, like 6 foot, put them together and put them in a T like that, and then you could mount your pictures you like to have behind you and just lean that up against the wall.
I want
you-
to get some, no, I got some command strips. I mean, I have screws and anchors, but
Well, you don't want to mess up her wall.
ain't nothing a little putty won't fill in.
Yeah.
That big of a deal. Command strips don't always work the best either. Sometimes they rip the paint off the walls.
Philly Drone Life, Yahoo, what's up? Just listening and napping at the same time. Yeah, well, you know, Michael, sometimes I nap and listen too at the same time. Michael had did a video today, Paul, about the Avata.
I know.
He showed how to put a strap on to strap the battery on. Because
Look who's in the chat.
he had a battery come out and it came down.
Oh,
Hey, Tim Jackson.
no. Oh, a little higher, Paul. Mikey.
Yeah, I know. I was just talking to him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Michael,
I thought you were getting excited for Tim. I was like, relax. It's not not that
not
big
a
of a
big
deal.
deal. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Michael had a little, he was on his motorcycle today and then he was showing him riding the motorcycle and then he went inside and showed everybody about the battery strap that he uses to keep the battery in the Avata, because that's one of the problems with the Avata is that the battery pops out.
Yeah, they keep popping out on me.
Yeah.
Called duct tape.
No, well, he's got a Velcro battery strap, Velcro strap that works just perfect.
So the flight from Amsterdam to Toronto today was an hour and 45 minutes late taking off. But they landed at 3:22. So they must have made some time up. But it looks like it's been late every day.
What's up, Corey? Where you been at, man? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Actually, she'd be coming back on the plane that she went out on, the same plane, FNH. All right.
Russell Garham is asking you, Paul, if you posted any videos of your new drone.
I haven't. You know something? I haven't done a video yet with it. I've only done some pictures. I did one set of pictures, and I got one to do on Sunday. I got to do another aerial job on Sunday, 11 o'clock, up in Big Town.
That's just pictures. That's not video, right?
Yeah. Well, I should say I haven't taken video. I flew around a little bit and just turned on record, but I wasn't doing anything specific, just to see how it looked, right? So, yeah. So, I forget what flight she had going over because it's supposed to leave.
Hey, you
Nine-
need, you
Night,
need,
go
to-
back.
you need to tell Philly Drone Life Michael,
Yeah.
he didn't know you got a new hotel. You might tell him what you got, Paul.
Who? Oh, Mikey. Oh, yeah. Well, we bought a Hotel Evo 2 Pro Enterprise. You know, one with all the lights and
The
the
hard
speakers.
case and everything with, and
It's
he
got
bought the one with the smart controller for the hotel.
With the smart controller. It's got the, oh, what do you call it? The arms on it, or the, not plastic, they're that wrap stuff.
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber. Yeah, it's got the bigger motor, bigger prop.
Yep.
You got to be careful when you buy props for it. You get the right ones because Evo 2 Pro has a different size prop. I think it is, or the Evo 2. I forget which one it is. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Mikey, here in Canada, it was this much without tax.
$5
So,
grand for
another
that.
15% on it. I think it's what, 3,500 in the States.
In the States, yeah, it was $5 grand over in Canada.
5,000. So 5 times 13, 15. So it was what, $650 on tax?
Tax on top of it, yeah.
Hey, Corey, you ever gonna come back in and play with me and Tim again?
Now, you and Tim, how often do you and Tim go on live and do your gaming?
Oh, did you not post the link in the chat there, Paul?
What?
You didn't post the link in the chat.
Oh, I didn't, up at the top. Oh, my God.
Russell says he doesn't buy a new drone until the real people get one and see how it works. That's why I got the Light Plus. Okay.
And I don't know if I don't think you sent the emails out neither.
It's really nice because, you know, bright sunlight, you can see, you know, because it's 2,000 nits, right? I don't mind the bigger controller. It's got a nice strap on it to hold it nice and flat, or you can adjust it whatever you want. That's good. The only thing I don't like about it is when I shut it off, if I'm running on 2.4 or auto on the, you know, the gigahertz for video transmission and stuff, because you got 2.4 auto or 5.8, it keeps defaulting back to 5.8. And I was having a little bit of issues on the 5.8, but you can't default it to 2.4 auto. One of the things that pissed me off, because you could be flying a job, you come down, land, shut the drone off, put a new battery, go to take back off again, you got to go back into the settings and change it again. I'm just not a big fan of that. So, yeah.
Yeah, the hotel, like you say, the Nano was really nice, but yeah, the Evo Plus, whatever, the one that Paul got,
Yeah.
it's got the same capabilities as my Nano for night vision and low light. Yeah, Michael says he likes the bigger controller too. Your controller's good size for that, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's nice. And you don't, not in like this, you're out like this, right?
Yep. And Michael wants to know if you're happy with it so far, Paul.
No, other than that, yeah, like the pictures and everything is really good. Now, I just got the filters yesterday, so I haven't tried it with the new filters yet. I got a job I got to fly on Sunday, so I'll probably play around with it a bit. So, because I'll do the pictures, but I may just fly just for the fun of it too, right?
Yeah.
So.
Hey, Kelly Taylor's here from Australia.
What's up, Kelly? Oh, man. Oh, it feels good to be home.
Yeah, I suppose they've gone all week.
Oh,
You know.
like out of the last 2 months, I've been gone 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Here comes Tim and here comes Steve Carpenter.
Whoa, Mr. Steve Carpenter.
Yeah.
We haven't That gentleman in a long time.
What's up,
Brace
guys?
yourself, it may be a helicopter moment.
Oh.
His audio's still not working, quote unquote.
Helicopter. Helicopter.
Hey, Mr. Tim Jackson.
How you doing, Paul?
Hey.
Hey, Paul Murray. Hello, Dallas.
I think so.
That's why I don't
Set
really.
that-
Justin.
Blanket on top.
That's it.
Nothing much.
Yeah, Paul's doing slave labor there. He was had a kid out there raking his leaves for him.
Oh, Jesus. Make sure you give her a nice tall glass of red punch
Yeah, there you
and
go.
then send her home.
No, she's been drinking
Oh no, you
orange pop.
gotta slip her a 5, Murray. Come on now.
Orange pop. Yeah, that's good. Hey, Steve.
Gentlemen, how are you?
Good, Steve. How are you doing?
Been very busy.
Yeah. Have you been doing any flying out there in California?
Well, I've been so busy, I haven't been able to fly, and we had a combination of, kind of like misty weather. In fact, it's coming in again tomorrow. There's a chance of drizzle again, but we had a beautiful day today. But
We've had quite a few days of that here, but it's been windy today. Holy mackerel!
the wind's really, I mean, it's just because we got one of those, those mini Sago pump, not maybe Sago,
Yeah.
but it's a small 3-prong pumps, and they're just moving about like that. That's it. So it's nothing.
Hey, Tim, you and Steve, just to remind you, Philly Drone Like Michael is in the chat.
Yeah, I said hi to him earlier.
Oh,
What's up,
hello,
Mike?
Michael. I just hopped on. I saw it and I thought, gee whiz, I'm going to hop in to say hello to everybody.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
saw his
Marie-
lot.
Marie,
Hello,
how you
Mikey.
doing, Marie? Marie really enjoys my nighttime ship videos.
Am I allowed to start back out?
We're 24.
Steve, I'm waiting for California to start charging you a flight tax.
There and go for the door?
Yeah.
They want to do that now. The only thing I have to laugh about is this transportation tax per mile, which means now all these electric cars will be charged per mile too.
Holy crap.
She runs around out there without her shoes on, and I just
Hey, Maria. Good evening. Welcome.
Just
She's got to
squeezing
wear
you guys.
her shoe. Hey, Kelly, Lynn, Marie, everybody.
Yes. Hello, everybody in chat.
Oh, the toe is getting there.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
yeah. Michael did a short live video today from out on his motorcycle.
Oh, he's starting to do that again.
Yeah, and he
I
was
love
on
it.
the motorcycle, and then he went in and he showed how he fixed the battery issue on his Avata. He's got a strap that goes around it to hold it in place, because he had the exact same thing where you hear everybody else have, Steve. All of a sudden you're flying and the battery pops out.
Yeah.
That-
Ken with his clamp-on jock strap.
Yeah, that's it.
How did you just say
there's
jock
Chuck.
strap?
He
Oh,
must be-
Chuck.
Hey, Chuck.
Hey, you
Hang on,
must
I got a silence. I got a party going on with too much audio.
be-
There we go.
Is it me, or does that poster look like E.T.'s finger when he's like E.T. home? It looks like it has a light up there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Light on the end of it, yeah.
it's like it's glowing.
Yeah. So it's telling
Why do I have double audio?
Turn off the YouTube feed.
Did you turn off YouTube?
Yeah,
Yeah,
stop
but
using Apple.
Trying.
We can't hear it because it's something on his end. If we
Am I
can-
echoing? Am I
Yeah.
okay?
No,
Yeah.
you're not echoing.
You're
for
not
me,
echoing at all.
If we don't hear it,
Oh,
it's
thank you.
something on his end.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay,
My glass is empty.
there you go.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got-
wait. Fill mine
Mine,
and one
cool.
up for me.
Mine's full.
Take a look at that.
Yeah.
It's a condo. It's half.
Oh,
Half.
half, just the condo is 810,000?
Yep.
Cheers. Oh, here, have a seat.
We got condos that
We
are about
pull up to
$1 million. $2 million down in Noosa.
That's $2,500
They
a
all-
month.
Yeah.
Hi, Lori.
Hey, there she is.
Hey, there,
Hello,
Jim.
Lori.
All right.
Hey,
Hi.
Lori, how's it going?
Look at more wine.
Yeah.
We're in the British Airways Admiral Executive Lounge or whatever it's called. It's
That's what I was just gonna ask. Where,
you can
where
drink
in
as
the
much
hell
as you want.
Where
Where
the
are you
hell are you at?
We're leaving the US. We're going to Britain.
Oh, yeah, I knew you were gonna make the British trip, but I didn't know it was this fast. Hey,
It
Dominic.
is now.
Dominic, hello.
I'm ready as well.
Hey, Don.
Everybody seems to be ready at the same time.
So they hand out cigars too, Chuck?
No, there are no cigars.
Oh, well.
But they're really good brownies, but I don't think they're special brownies, but they're really good.
Paul Hodges' sister is flying back from there.
Yeah.
And
Holland. Yeah.
she'll be back in Canada.
Well, 24 hours.
So Chuck, you gonna go apply for the prime minister position over there?
I know, right? I don't know if that's going to screw up me flying it all in London. If they get this out of the way on Monday, we're okay because we won't be in London till later in the week. I mean, we're flying into London today, well, tomorrow,
Yeah.
but I don't. That's where going to screw up my flight plan. I want to get.
Heathrow, Gatwick.
We're in and out of Heathrow, but we're flying into Heathrow, but then we're driving over to Windsor, and then we're driving down to the Jurassic Coast for the first few days. And that's when this is supposed to happen. We'll see.
Hey,
And then,
drone shots.
Howdy, Jody.
I have 3 drones.
Hey, Jody.
And
We have 3
Lenny
drones
said
with
hi,
us.
Lenny said hi to Chuck and Lori.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Lynn. I don't have I turned YouTube off because I couldn't silence the audio for some reason on the laptop.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It was being goofy.
So what time's
We
your
can't
flight?
talk forever because I think in about 25 minutes we get to board because what, Steve?
Well, yeah, what time your flight?
I think we board at 6. It's 5:36 here right now.
Okay.
So
not
soon.
much longer.
And then it's 12 hours. It's a 7-hour flight. There's a 5-hour jump in time. So it works out
Yeah.
to be very much 6:30 to 6:30.
Yeah. You'll be landing as the sun's
We'll be on
coming
UK time.
up.
I wish I had my headphones and I can hardly hear you guys. It sucks.
Put the blinds down.
Oh yeah, they put the blinds down. Nice.
Nice.
It's cool. This place is pretty nice. Here, show you guys around. See?
Oh, yeah. There's a few
Like
passengers.
here's here's the boost.
Oh, yeah, that's where I'll be. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Definitely.
And wait. I'll take you over here.
Uh-oh, beer.
Then-
I have this over here.
Yeah, where's
Oh,
the
there
bar?
we go.
Bob?
Yeah.
Yep.
you know,
Yeah, and there's no money minding the store either. You can pour all you want.
That's what
And then
I'm
if you're in
talking
the
about.
if you're in the beer, there's
What
beer down
airline
here.
is that,
Oh, yeah.
Chuck? What
It's
airline?
British Airways, but we're
British Airways.
British Airways.
Yeah.
Or they're all the same. We're flying business class, so we get access to all this cool stuff. But
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be able to drink on the flight. I did. Ooh.
mhm. Yeah, but I think I want to get some sleep because, like Tim, you're used to driving on the other side of the road, on the other side of the vehicle.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
more of an adventure for me still. I've only done it for 2 weeks of my life, and that was last year in Scotland. So
All you gotta remember, you know how you give way to your left, give way to your right.
yeah.
That's all you gotta remember.
Yeah. Well, for me, it wasn't so much that. That was easy. Remembering that the rearview mirror was on my left in the center of the vehicle instead of to my right. That was a challenge. And then the
Yeah.
other challenge for me was keeping off that left side curb. I really want to hug that curb.
I guarantee
Turn
you'll
over
get
here.
you'll get into the passenger side a lot of times.
Him to help you drive. too.
Yeah, Tim, I need you to help me. Some dude's over here in Terminal A with us. He was going to Australia. I heard him say it on the bus. Because you hop from F terminal to A terminal by bus here in Philadelphia.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
flew out of
what
North
time- What
Carolina.
time does your flight leave, Chuck?
6:30 or 40. 6:30
And what
or
time
40.
do you get to England?
About 12 out. Well, 6:30 in the morning.
6:30,
Yeah, he-
12
he-
hours difference, yeah.
I've
then we'll-
flown that flight before from LA going to there.
Oh, watch that real quick, Tim.
I
You've
did.
flown it before, Steve.
What's that?
What am I doing here? I'm trying to turn up the volume.
Oh. I said I've flown that flight before. We get in there at the crack of the morning there. We did the same thing
Yeah.
going to, when we went to Ireland.
Yeah. Last year it worked out a little better for us last year because we had to connect to from Heathrow to Edinburgh in Scotland. So we ended up getting in around 10 in the morning. It just made it easier getting a little later. I don't know if the hotel is gonna take us in, but we'll drop our bags and stuff, and all my drones and stuff are in my backpack, so we can get all the cameras. We can get out if we're awake and alive. We can go vlog and stuff.
Mhm.
Carry on. Yeah.
Hit the ground running.
Mm.
That was one thing that we did is we called ahead, actually as a travel agent. We were going with a group of people when we went to Ireland, because we landed St. Paddy's Day morning and they had the hotel ready. So they immediately got books rooms for us. So we hit there, we got in there at 8 o'clock in the morning because we landed at 6 by the time we got our luggage and went through customs and got up where we were at 8. We were able to go straight into our room.
What's that?
Well,
I hear
I-
something.
that's nice. I think though,
How was
we're
that?
gonna try to stay awake and do stuff, tomorrow. It's the goal.
Yeah, take a
There's
nap
a really
on the flight.
nice there's a really nice walk from the like the hotel to the castle. It's like with the Royal Mile kind of thing. It's really cool. So we want to
Mhm.
walk that. I don't think I can fly the drone there, but it'll still be fun to walk it.
Yeah.
And then we're going to the castle for a tour, Windsor Castle in the afternoon. Then we picked out dinner at this really cool pub. I love my mushy peas, So my fish and chips with mushy peas. I
There
should
you
live in
go.
Britain. I love British stuff. I should go there and stay there.
Mm.
Beans on toast.
Yeah,
I don't know about the
right,
beans on
guys.
toast. Maybe I'm not worthy. Yeah.
It's pretty
As long as
good.
we're
You'll
not
like,
talking about
you'll like it. Try it.
it'll be our
Oh, the beer.
I just hope we get the drones in the air. I'm okay with warm beer. Any beer is good.
Mhm.
I just hope we can get the drones in the air. I have Mavic 3, Mini 3 Pro, and Lori Zavada's with us. So
Oh,
And
Dirtle Door is screaming. Dirtle Door is screaming for the Avada. We've got to get the Avada through
What
Dirtle
the
Door.
hell?
It's like you
What
got
happened
to
to Paul?
do it.
what happened to Paul?
Uh-oh. We've lost him again.
You lose me?
Oh,
we
God.
lost Paul.
No,
Paul Murray.
it made Justin host. It
Oh.
made Justin.
I got the power.
Hey.
Oh,
Here we
fuck,
go.
I'm leaving you, prick.
Who am I
Here
kicking
comes the door
first?
slam.
Whoever the idiot is that
No,
put
no,
the
no, I
speakers in the
ain't
bottom of
going
his
near that
laptop, they're
door.
really an idiot.
I'm not going near that door
Yeah,
anymore.
ones are good for everybody else to hear.
Yeah, fly the Avada around the airport.
Yeah, that'd be
Oh,
great.
yeah, they'll love that. No,
That's what
Hey.
that's what Corey said. That'll be a cool video.
No, he
Yeah.
said fly in
oh
the
yeah, me
plane.
getting arrested by the British police. That'll be great.
Oh, inside the airplane, he said. Oh,
Chuck.
God damn.
Chuck shuts down Covaxion, shuts down Heathrow. Film at 11.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll get a lot
No.
of hits on that one.
I don't want to be
We'll-
that kind of
we'll
famous.
send you a bunch of soap on a rope, Chuck.
Thanks, Steve. That's very generous of you. Great.
Yeah, from all.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be very popular.
Why did you give the controls to Justin?
Yeah.
Where'd Paul go? He fall off the chair
Where
again?
did
That's enough out of you, Tim.
Paul go?
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of wondering.
He probably dropped out again.
Here, dude.
I should have shown you guys the buffet. It's pretty awesome. But anyway. All right, I'm
Paul,
sorry. I
the
crashed your
guy's
party.
here,
You're
it's
so
on.
rude to me.
Yes, thank you, Paul.
Money
You may
mine.
host again.
He's back.
What happened, Paul?
Tim says yes.
I
I
don't know,
can't-
all of a
She's on
sudden,
her phone.
it was gone.
Oh, yeah.
Go to sleep.
Well, yeah,
You
please
guys
take
tell
back
Lori to take her
control.
contacts out and sleep on the flight because she's
Sleep though.
Yeah, fall asleep. I didn't fall asleep. I was on with about like 15 college people from California to New Zealand. That was crazy. Good people, though.
Mm.
Well, they couldn't have been all that
Is this
great.
working?
I wasn't there.
I know. Where were you, Steve? Yeah.
Frozen.
But that was when I was 30 years old,
Oh,
Steve. So yeah, I
our
could.
Wi-Fi sketchy.
Probably.
Well, that's a couple,
Yeah,
come on, just
I
that's just a couple of
sketchy.
years ago.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Couple.
Should we start the pack up? How's your phone doing?
Yeah,
Jesus, charge that thing up.
you're gonna have to.
Yeah, Jesus.
Turn it off or
Get to charge it
Lori's
up.
phone's at 29%. She's like screwed.
Why?
Charge that
You can
biatch
charge
up.
on the, you can
Well,
charge on the
that's-
aircraft, the business
Yeah,
class.
they got
have
it right. Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah,
got the
oh, I know.
right
We
next
have like,
Hmm.
oh yeah, we'll have complete command comm. I know that. We're in the good seats. We have the pod things. So we'll be
And you
like-
should have the monitors and everything. You can see your airplane
Yeah.
where it's at the time. Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
all that cool stuff.
Mhm.
I love flying business class. It's-
Hey.
Pods are badass.
Yeah, they are.
I drove right by there again today.
Penny Bow's back.
Did you?
Yeah, I was
Hey.
the exit
Talking
said it
about-
was 12
How about
miles away.
Syracuse?
Look at the girl with the long brown hair, black hair, white dirt.
Right there?
The one inside.
Oh, the hostess,
Yeah.
or this one?
All right, guys. I think
No, no,
I'm gonna let you guys
On
chit
the
chat.
right.
I'm gonna free the airways.
The one on the right. Can't see her face. Oh, she just leaned over.
Gonna ramp
Sorry.
down. Got her charging. All right, good.
That was nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there you go.
Uh-huh.
It says use your phone battery to charge your phone.
My phone, my
Yeah.
computer's hating you guys. Their Wi-Fi sucks in here.
Well, what is there? What do you got? About 50 of you packed in there, all using the same.
Yeah, if you
Guys
have
on their phones
in here.
if you have your drone hub, just plug the phone into there.
Hey.
Now, that's a good question, Laura. Explain yourself, Tim. Why
It's
ain't you at work?
Saturday. It's Saturday.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump off
That's
because the
an easy
Wi-Fi is really
answer.
getting sketchy in here. So
Okay, Chuck, Lori, you have a safe trip.
Yeah.
thanks, guys. We'll talk to you once we're across the pond.
Okay, sounds good.
Safe
have,
travels and have a
Thank
wonderful
you.
time.
See you, Chuck and Lori. See you.
Bye-bye,
Have fun.
Lori. Bye-bye, Chuck.
Got
Later.
plenty of British pounds. We're good to go.
There you
Hey,
go.
there you go. There you go.
You got the good ones,
All right,
right?
guys. Everybody take care. We'll talk to you later.
Chuck? Okay.
Hopefully not 50 notes.
Yeah.
Make 'em all 20.
I got to break them at the airport. I'm gonna break them at the
Yeah.
airport down. I'll break them down.
Yeah. Bring them, well, just
Yeah,
in the
I didn't know
20s
any
or
better. They gave me Tim.
Hmm.
Tim, they gave me all 50s when I did the exchange a year ago to go to Scotland, and I still have the British 50s, so I got to break them down. I know you're shaking your head because that's what they did.
Mm,
I
Yeah.
didn't know. I didn't know. I mean, 50 in the US is like no big deal, right? It's like,
Right.
but there.
there, it's a lot. Yeah. It's the
For
same
them,
way
it's
over
like
here when I got to
50?
the airport. Yeah. Same way here.
All right. I'll take care of it. But yeah, they're all 50-pound notes. I have like a shit ton of them. Get rid of them. It's my first
Save
step in the morning to get to
Save
save one.
Well, the
Yeah,
only thing is that they changed the money and
We're
Chuck
still good.
was-
Ours is good.
Chuck was worried about having the wrong 50s.
David was trying to scare me, but we're all good.
Okay,
We checked. We're all good. Our
Okay.
notes are legit.
all right.
We're good.
Yeah, I'd hate to see you and Lori in handcuffs for counterfeiting or something, you know?
Nice. Oh shit, they're changing prime ministers again. So like
I
he
would
was- that's
say-
legit. That's happening.
I would save like 1 minute of everything, every denomination, and just put it in a little photograph thing, you know?
Mm.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Maybe. I have like a 5-pounder from Scotland. That's all I have, but it's something.
A question, why won't they accept a 50?
It's
Why won't
legal.
they accept what?
Why
No.
won't they accept 50s?
They don't like to break
Accept
50s.
They accept them, but they just don't like it. They don't like you.
You just
Well, what would
it's
happen
not-
then if they don't
it's-
like
it's not
that? Then
their-
if you come in with 100, then you really don't like you.
No, wasn't David saying it was because they changed the
They
notes?
changed the monetary system. They're
That's-
using now the
that's-
plastic type bills rather than the paper bills.
Yeah.
And so
yeah, they're
they've expired, the paper bills, most of them, didn't he say, Chuck, have expired? If you show up with one of those bills, you don't. they
Yeah,
won't-
they're
yeah,
not-
but these are all the stuff we have is all
They're the
this
pla-
stuff. It's all
Yeah,
it's
plastic.
plasticky.
Yeah,
Yeah. And the mark on it is legit. I mean, everything, we're good. Everything is, these are good. But you can see, Tim, it's a 50. I mean, it's,
Yeah, it's just like mine. Yeah, I'll show you.
but see,
Yeah,
what David was saying.
I got a
though,
whole stack of them.
Is that like a lot of people that might just go to England, that might haven't been there for 5 or 6 years, come back with all the old money and it's not good anymore.
It's just like ours.
Yeah.
you don't want to keep this stuff around unless you want to keep it for a memento. You don't want to keep it around.
No. And you're best off
we
just
kinda
using a
figured-
credit card. You're best off using a credit card anyways, because it processes and you get the exchange rate on that day on that time.
Oh,
That minute. Yep.
yeah, but it's good to have cash on hand. So
I
we
agree
got
with
too
you.
much. We had too much for Scotland, and it was all British notes because they're still usable in Scotland. But we knew
Mhm.
that's another reason why we're going to London so soon. This year is London because we're going to use up this money that we have, the paper stuff. And then I still have my drone rights to fly through 2022, so we'll use that up. And then we'll go
And
check
then
out the
you
rest
got
of
your-
Europe.
You always
know?
got your Amex, right?
Yeah, plastic. Yes.
Yep.
We're gonna, well, anyway, no, I'm sucking
Well,
up the entire.
did you
stream,
tell
so-
Lori that you were going to buy her some expensive jewelry while you're over there, just to show her how much you love her?
Yeah,
That's
was something about going to
Hard to
the
hear.
Tower of London and just pick up the Hope Diamond for
Yeah,
her?
yeah.
Yeah, right?
There you go.
No,
There you go.
no, but I might,
Wasn't
I
it
might
a
lose her
diamond?
Avada.
Wasn't it a diamond necklace you were buying her?
I told Lori if I sink her Avada trying to fly through Dirtledor, I'll have to buy her another Avada. But other than that, no, there are no other promises.
Now, have you got this? Have you got the strap on her Avada so the battery doesn't pop off?
No, but it won't matter. If it goes swimming, it's not going to matter. Where we're flying, it's not going to matter. You gotta get it-
Well,
I'm not going scuba diving for it. It's done.
Chuck, you can't.
It's like bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Don't do it.
hey, Bill,
Yeah.
how are you?
Anyway, see you
Bill.
guys later.
Okay.
Have fun,
All
guys.
right, take
Safe
care.
travels.
Bye, Chuck.
Thanks,
Be
guys.
safe. Be
Yeah.
safe.
Be safe.
We'll catch you on the other side.
Okay.
Hello, Bill.
Get some sleep. Yep.
Uncle Bill.
Uncle Bill's here. Hey.
I didn't
What's up,
sleep
Bill?
at all on a plane, but once I got there, and I think the next day, that night, I went to bed and I didn't wake up for a good 15 hours. Jet lag was really bad.
Well, Chuck likes to get around. He and Lori are kind of used to that.
Yeah.
Oh, you can push through jet lag. I mean, yeah, but Just takes you a
It's
little
like,
while.
it's like when we flew to Ireland, you know, coming from LA, I had a layover in Boston. So
Mhm.
leaving here early in the morning, like at 7, you know, we had to be up. Our flight was actually just at 7 a.m. out of LAX. Then we flew
Mhm.
to Boston, and we had a 2.5 hour layover, 3 hour layover there. By the time we got in, we were landing at 6 a.m.
Mhm.
You know, in Dublin.
Yeah,
So it was okay. We were tired at the end of that day, but we slept on the flight, took some cat naps, so it wasn't so bad.
Sure.
But what
Yeah.
really helped was being able to check into the room, drop your luggage off, take a shower, get cleaned up, go down and get something to eat, and then headed for the parade. So, you know, you got a chance to refresh a little bit, which helped a
Yeah.
lot.
yeah. I mean, before I left the LAX, I was out there, and if you know LAX,
Mhm.
the steps going up, and you had that landing. I was out there smoking a cigarette, and the third cigarette I had, the lady, a security guard, she left my place in line, so I didn't have to wait. And somebody was getting mugged at the bottom of the steps on the sidewalk. I was like, "Are you going to call that in?" "Oh, they'll handle it." I couldn't believe it. That was the probably funniest thing.
So how much money did he get from you, Tim?
He didn't mug me.
Yeah, you're done. Go out and put that rake away, and I'll put the garage door down.
But LAX is a trip.
Yeah, okay.
That is a trip.
Well,
When we were-
it's changed quite a bit too on the way going in. The
Oh,
way
did
they
that?
realigned it.
Oh, okay.
When's the last
So you-
time you were there?
Oh, God.
1963.
2003. So I went in the major steps, went in and walked in the steps there.
Yeah, the international terminal there now is not really nice to get in and out.
Yeah, a lot easier than, yeah, cool.
Man, you would expect in 2003 being at an airport, the security would have been insane.
Yeah,
Not
but
too
you got to
long.
remember, I left America to Australia at the time of the Bali bombings.
Need to go over.
So when I went from America or LAX to New Zealand, I wasn't allowed out of the airport at all.
Might need to go over.
At all. A 3-hour flight over or layover, I couldn't leave. I wanted to go travel around, but they wouldn't let us. That was in Auckland.
Of that rake is out where the door is going to hit it.
And I swear, when I got out of customs in Australia, I could cut the humidity with a knife. It was crazy.
Wow.
Well, it's in February. Holy crap. I think it was like 42 at that time.
Wow. Good evening, Mark.
What sticks and what's on March 31st?
Hey, Mark. What?
This is a bar, and March 31st is the day before the South Florida drone made up.
Oh, I'm not going to that one this year. So.
What's that?
That's because you didn't get invited, Justin.
Yeah,
Don't want to go though.
They
I
put a
don't-
ban on you.
Oh well, I don't care.
They
Mark.
geofenced you out.
yeah.
Oh, Kelly said
Wouldn't hurt
her
my
VE,
feelings.
her VE is gone. That was a nice car. I like driving that car.
It is a nice car.
Oh, it had to pick up on the highway. I picked
Especially
up
if you've
Steve.
got- yeah, especially if you've done modifications to them.
I picked up Steve from the Brizzy airport and that.
Mm.
That's the one I rolled up his fingers in the window by accident.
Crazy.
Brisbane. Brisbane to the uneducated. That's what Brizzy is.
Yeah, Brizzy. Brizzy. Briz Vegas.
Briz Vegas is the other one. Yeah, the other term.
So Justin, you ended up moving?
Yeah, just a couple miles away.
Oh,
It wasn't that far. Yeah, but I've been gone all week too, working, so I just
I
got
heard,
home today.
I heard it when because like I was listening to a stream, well, Paul was on one morning. I was just listening to it on my phone. So I wasn't, coming into the chat, and I was listening saying that you'd been traveling all over for what, almost a month?
For in the last 2 months, I was gone a week in Palm Beach, 2 weeks in Yulee, 2 different weeks in Yulee, and then 3 days at another place. I can't remember the name of it.
Mhm.
I had to go check a gas main that was like 5 or 6 miles long.
Be right
Wow.
back.
So I pretty much had my RMLD strapped to the side mirror, pointing right down at the gas line, and then I just drove like 2 miles an hour and spent the whole day driving that 6 miles, just driving super slow. Actually, I was down there for 2 days. That's right.
Hmm.
I only stayed one night down there.
Was a lot of this lighter stuff due to the hurricane, or?
No, it's just a lack of employees. Cause we can't get anybody to fill the positions.
Oh, okay.
So me and this other girl have been having to go all over the frickin' state to cover different areas because they
Just
don't
give
have
it to me.
anybody.
No, just set it on the counter and I'll take care of it.
Best
Okay.
believe I'm asking for a raise on Monday. I want at least $1 or $2 more an hour.
Yeah.
Shoot, if you're asking that, go in for 5.
Yeah, why not?
I know they won't give me $5, but they definitely they would budget like $1 or $2 at a time.
Well, good luck.
I was telling my boss I'll go get another job. And he'll end up doing it because they're so short-handed right now, they can't afford to lose nobody.
Uh-huh.
I'll go back to Walmart and start at like 18 an hour.
Hmm.
I thought you had to say just hello, David. How are you? I hope you're doing well.
Hey, David and Kelly, I could have got a loan for that tomorrow. I didn't know you were selling it.
Selling what?
Her B, the one I picked Steve up from the Brizzy Airport.
What is a V8, like a type of vehicle over there?
Yep.
Yeah. Commodore V.
How old is it?
What year was that? I don't know the year.
Is it like an older car from like the 60s or 70s?
No,
or
no.
No. Beautiful
90s?
car.
Only 2010, 2011, I would have said.
Okay.
No, it was newer
Really?
than
Oh, okay.
that.
Could
Hold
be
I'll get
2013,
it.
2014 then.
I'll get a picture of it. Hold on.
Is it a station wagon or just
No,
the
sedan.
standard sedan?
She
Sedan.
said V8. I thought she was like working on a Mustang or something.
No, VE. VE.
Oh, it
not
says
V8.
V8. She
Oh,
put V8.
yeah, but
It
it's a
is.
VE
It comes in.
as
It
well.
comes in this 12-ounce can with a snap top. And then you just drink it.
I wouldn't expect you guys to have that
VE
kind.
V8.
I wouldn't expect you guys to have that kind of muscle over there anyway. So
Oh, this
Yeah,
would
I've seen your football, your version of football. With like
Oh,
pants.
man, if you were over here when I had my VY, that would I guarantee I would have put you back in your seat with that car.
Oh, Dominic, what do you think about that statement?
Yeah, I know. Just shaking my head at that one. I'm
It would have.
face palm.
I did a lot of work to that engine. It was loud, very fast.
Did you see the latest thing? Maybe Steve, have you heard it before? They put whistlers in the mic in the mufflers now.
What?
Yeah.
It was a news thing on the news. It's muffler whistles.
Oh, what it is it's, I know exactly what you're talking about. What it is,
Piece of metal with a hole in it that makes a
It's-
whistling noise.
but it's supposed to make your car sound like it has a turbo.
No,
what the
no,
whole
this,
point.
this is loud whistling noise.
Well, that's what they were originally designed for, though. They were like a cheap little Chinese thing that you could stick in your tailpipe and it was supposed to sound like you had a turbo. But they've turned into, it didn't sound like a turbo, it just sounded like a loud ass whistling noise.
Yeah,
And there's,
they strange people.
Yeah, and they did, ABC did a news thing on it because all the people are complaining and that all these hipsters are putting these whistles
Yeah.
in the exhaust.
Some people.
Takes all kinds, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Trying to find a picture of her car, but I can't find it.
just Google a random picture of one. Just so we can see what kind of somewhat of a style it is. But she got like a body kit and all that on it?
Um,
You
I
should see
think it
all the-
did. It had a couple louvers.
You should see all the cars now though over here, man. They're all coming off the dealerships now with full body kits and spoilers.
Yeah.
You don't even have to
sometimes they're
do
not
anything
good.
to them.
Sometimes that's not good. I don't know.
Yeah, but like all the little Hondas and shit coming out off the lots now, the little racing Hondas, they're
Mhm.
already tricked out. Some of them will have like turbos and exhaust systems and everything already on them. You don't have to do anything to them. They're already, I mean, they're not fully tricked out, but they're damn near at the point where you don't have to put much more into them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Over here, if it's over so many decibels, they'll yank your car off the road.
That sounds like California.
Really?
Florida, I can take my fucking catalytic converter off and be straight from the damn block. I don't care.
I can't
Putting
find a
out a
picture.
doot, doot, doot,
Well, you don't have to worry about that here in California. They're just stealing them off the cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that these
Free of charge.
well, I saw these guys are designing, these mechanics are designing cages now to go over them.
Yeah,
They're welding like these cages up in there. There's been a couple of guys that actually got killed. They were up under there trying to steal one and the damn jack came out from underneath them and were found the next morning, pinned under the car dead. I think there's been a couple of those cases in California.
there has been. They had them here actually in Orange County, where I live, the south end here. They had a rash going on. In fact, in the city, they put out city alerts to be on the lookout because of this group was coming around, and they were set up with their cutting torches and everything. I mean, it's a matter of minutes. They're just boom out, in and gone.
Yeah, I've seen them, man. That don't take them but more than a minute.
There you
minute
go,
and a half.
Justin. That's the VE right there, the black VE. I don't know what year it is.
Hmm.
That's her new car, the Vitara. So she got rid of that one. I guess she still
It
has
kind
the
of looks
Vitara.
like a Suzuki Samurai, kind of.
It's a Commodore.
Almost looks like the VW sedan.
It's a nice car. Drives very good.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, you probably could go out there and peel the sticker off and it probably says VW underneath. There actually are cars like that though, where like they're owned by the same company. You'll
Mhm.
actually pop the hood and they'll have one emblem on top of another one. And you can actually
Yep.
pull it off and you'll see that it's a different car. It's
What
actually like,
shits me is people over here, Australians, they'll take a Holden symbol off and put a Chevy symbol on.
Chevy badge on, yeah.
Fucking stupid.
well, see
Well,
here,
no, what would really be stupid is putting a Ford sticker on it.
well, see here in Florida, the great thing is, Steve, is you startle the guy as he's stealing it, right? And then he stands up, you shoot him, and then you just say he came at you with the tire iron or the whatever he had in his hand.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's stand your ground,
Self-defense.
self-defense.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And then
Just not me.
the sheriff's not gonna look too deep into it, and he's gonna be like, oh, good job, shouldn't have been stealing your shit.
Yep.
Here you go. There you go. Hold on. How do I?
In California, Steve would get in trouble for interrupting the criminal.
Yeah, yeah.
He'd be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you startled him. You hurt his feelings. You're going to jail, sir."
The
Yeah,
best one
that
was,
sounds
is
like here as well.
the best one here is there was a 60-year-old grandmother, and she was like 65 years old. She had gone to the market and she just went with her. She had a big baggage purse and picked up and had a jar of mayonnaise in there. Oh, that's a good shot of it.
Yeah.
Had a jar of mayonnaise in her purse. Well,
Uh,
she comes back into
yeah.
her home, and some Yahoo is breaking in her house
her
on the
doing.
back side of the window.
Oh, nice.
She's
Oh,
got
yeah.
her purse. She just swings that purse and cold cocks this guy with a quart-sized jar
yeah.
of mayonnaise in the purse,
Mhm.
split
Right.
his head wide open and
It
dropped
looks
him
like
on the
a-
ground.
It looks
She
like a
gets
mini
in
Mustang.
trouble.
It looks like a mini, like 1965
Uh,
Mustang.
It's a Gemini.
Yeah.
Beautiful
But
car.
no, see, it's like if you took the 85 hatchback Mustang and the
Oh, yeah.
1965 and you made a
Nice color.
baby from it.
Or like
That's
a
what that
Maverick.
looks like.
Or like a Maverick. Yeah. She's sending me stuff, and every time I try to,
Oh, wow, Mark, that's crazy. Yeah, or you could just go walk out and just kick the jack stand out from under the car. That's another good way to do it.
There she is.
Save a
Oops,
lot.
and then you go back in your house and you wait about an hour and you come back
Yeah,
out.
you
Oh
can-
my God, what happened?
yeah, what happened?
My security cameras weren't happened to be down at the time. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I knew she was selling that, I would have bought it. But anyway,
Ow. I'd love to catch somebody else.
yeah, it's a Toronto. Yeah, Toronto.
Yeah.
Beautiful car.
The SL body kit, not 5,000.
Not the 5,000.
No, not the 5,000. They're hard to come by.
Oh man, if you can find one, that would
Yeah.
be nice.
Have you guys seen any of the Hellcats or demons over there?
No, I don't like them.
Oh man, those Hellcats, though, they'll throw you. You talking about
They
throwing,
have
getting
them.
thrown in the back of
Oh,
the
your
seat.
glasses, right?
They have them in Noosa, but I think they look sick.
No, I'm just talking about the
them.
motors in them are insane.
Oh, the motor. Motors are nice.
I don't like the body style either, and they're heavy as shit too.
Mm.
Like if I was gonna buy a Hellcat, I would probably have the entire body redone in carbon fiber or something.
Mm.
When I got
They
done
are
with the
heavy.
VY, I built the top end of the motor out here. When I got done with it, the landlord said, start it. So I started it, and his wife came out and said, holy shit, it was loud. And the landlord is the first one to drive it after I tuned it, ECU tuned it.
I mean, to be honest with you, the one car that will give you whiplash is gonna be a Tesla.
Mm.
Off the
yeah.
line, dude.
It's an
those
electric
things-
car. It's an electric car.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is like a Tesla will whoop a Hellcat's ass off the line every time. But when they get up to full speed, then that's when the Hellcat dominates.
Yeah.
Because the Tesla can't keep up with the Hellcat once they get up to full
Yeah, and then
speed.
you have to charge it
Did you
after
see
that.
what Kelly said? Kelly said the buyer showed up yesterday, looked at the car and showed up this morning with the cash.
Yeah.
I would have, after I got the loan approved, I could have went to the bank and gave her a check. She would have had it.
Did he not buy it or what?
I didn't buy it. I didn't know she was selling it. I
No.
would have got a loan. Yeah, he bought it. He came with the cash for it this morning.
Oh, I didn't know if he like decided he didn't want it or.
That would have been nice. I would have been there Monday at the bank getting the cashier's check. I just don't like payments. And I just got done paying a $20,000 loan. I don't want another payment.
Only thing I like payments, so the only thing payments for is when how to buy vehicles and you get 0% financing. Yeah, I'll take the payments.
I don't think we could get that over here. There,
Yeah,
Steve.
but those commercials are bullshit, right? They'll tell you get the car as low as $200 a month.
Mm.
No.
Oh, no. I'm
No.
not saying
You'll ne-
$200 a month. My payments on my last truck were, I mean, they were outrageous because
Yeah.
the truck I bought, I mean, it was like $600 and some a month. but it's 0% interest for, at the time when I bought it was for 5 years. So I'm
Oh.
just making the payment on the car and it's not costing me any interest. Yeah, I'll take the interest. Why should I pay it off?
Well, I knew people that had like almost perfect credit and their payments weren't much less than mine were. Like those commercials will tell you that though. They'll be like, oh, you could get this brand new 2022 Toyota Tacoma for $200 a month. Nobody ever gets that. It's like $600-700 a month.
There's
And
one,
did you
there's
see- did you
one
see what
vehicle.
Kelly's offering you another one.
Yeah. Automatic.
Yeah, it's just had all the, it's had all the body work done and a fresh paint job and
She's saying an SLR 5000.
She's talking about
Automatic.
the Gemini.
Yeah. That'd be a 3-speed, wouldn't it? I don't know.
Fresh paint.
Every one's worth 3 on the tree.
I don't know. I've never heard of these Harry Potter cars you guys are talking about. Fucking Geminis and
5,000 green.
Manual. 3-speed. I
That's
thought
the
it would
one
be
you-
3 on the tree.
that the
Yeah.
one you use when you play
Fall on the
Quidditch?
floor, probably.
yeah, and now she says you can't say I didn't offer you when it is selling.
Oh, it's a 5-speed, so it has the upper train or what's the name box in it?
It'd be off the floor, right? 5-speed on the
Hmm.
floor.
It's 5-speed, but that means that it has the racing box in it.
hmm
It's 5-speed. Let me think about it. How much you want for it? Watch her say like 20,000. Sorry.
She wants 60 quid.
I thought you
$50.
said 5,000 green. Isn't that what it is?
Oh,
No,
that's the model.
that's the
Oh.
model.
It's
SLR
5,000 and the
5000.
color is green, I think.
I thought you meant 5,000 greenbacks, like money.
Well, they don't have any greenbacks in Australia, do you?
Can I use that
It
paper?
depends.
no.
You get the
$100
golden
note is-
stitch.
Well, the $100 note is green here.
Send me a pic. Send me a pic, Kelly. I want to see. Might do it after Christmas if she wants to hold off. It needs the work to pick back up before I can do that.
Well, she says she's selling it soon.
Yeah, well, she can wait until after Christmas. Hold it for me.
Maybe that's what she's getting rid of it for, getting rid of it.
Play a game of Quidditch for it.
Put it.
Winner takes it.
I'll put it underneath a tarp, man, and save that puppy. Okay, I hope it's better looking than that now, Kelly. I don't know.
It has new paint.
Yeah, it's a new paint. All the body work's been done on it. Yeah.
My
Yeah, if I can get a
CS7 's
recent
good.
picture of it, but this picture,
All rust repairs done, drives,
Yeah.
and fresh paint.
So what, you
Okay.
just paint over the rust?
wouldn't it be lead?
She doesn't
That
have any
car?
pics. She doesn't have any pics. The pictures have been painted yet.
Once you get pictures of that, send it to me.
She says she sent you a video.
Yeah, it sent me a video, but the body of the car don't look very, yeah.
Well, that's the new fresh paint job. It's that used look.
It's a
A lot
very
of people
used
that
look.
spend a lot of money to make them look used.
It's a very used look there, Steve. Here it is.
It's patina.
There it is.
There we go.
Just lay it down in front
It's
of
like an antique coin, Steve. You can't take the patina off of it.
That's right.
them. What's
I
that?
don't know. It don't look too appetizing.
Just put it right down. in
It's
front.
like when I used to do a lot of off-roading and stuff. I had a 1943 Willys CJ2A military Jeep
Oh, CJ.
with a 283 Chevy V8 in it. And we took when I bought it, and back in the days when you could get a Ray with it, the lot that my parents' home was at, we have 3 vacant lots next to us. So I rented a sandblaster. We took that thing up there and we took it down to bare metal, the whole entire thing. It
Mhm.
was 57 coats of paint
Holy crap.
that had been on that thing. We took it down, got it all wiped down, air sprayed it, Rust-Oleum brown. The roll cage, painted it Rust-Oleum black. And the only thing I did is I had 2 spray cans in the glove box that were in there, was a touch-up paint for Rust-Oleum brown and black. And when I was out, needed it, touch it up, and we're all set.
There you go. There you go. Keep it under the seat, you know. I always wanted a CJ5.
Oh, yeah.
Always. Where
Mark
the windows
says
come down.
Yeah.
It's a rat custom.
Well, the CJ2 Ace went down. It
Yeah,
folded
they did.
down.
Yep.
Well, when
Just
I
look at the
just when I
CJ5
got out of
history.
college, Tim, I sold Jeeps for a living for the Jeep dealer, and my driver was a CJ5.
Oh, wow.
Man, I would love that. I just like the history behind it, and yeah, I love
yeah,
the
the honcho.
It was the CJ5 Renegade.
Mhm.
the CJ5 is the one that MacArthur was driven around in.
Mm.
Yeah, it has the bump next to the seat, right, when you get in.
Mhm.
Do you remember
The
watching that on TV? Tim?
CJ7 had the squared off. Yep.
Yep.
Oh my God. MacArthur lived over here in Australia for a little bit.
Yeah, it was a great Jeep. I mean, top speed though, 57 miles an hour because of the gearing and the thing. But
Yeah.
if the wheels could come up to touch anything, if the wheels could touch, it could climb it. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
it would just crawl up everything.
I had a Series 2 Land Rover, and that thing was beautiful. Oh man,
Oh yeah.
they used that in the war.
Mhm.
It was beautiful.
And it had
But-
the original military plates still on
Yep.
the dashboard that were on it. And
Nice.
it had you could hook it up, but it had the power takeoff conversion on it, but I had nothing connected to it. But I mean, it had power takeoff on it too.
Well, the CJ5 now, they're probably running $50,000-$60,000 now. Easy,
Oh, they're more than that, I'm sure.
probably. Beautiful.
But we had it wide open. We had a custom because you remember how it had the back shelves on it? So we had the roll cage mounted on it, the roll bar that went up. The guy had it on it. Then what I did is I took it down and I got a hold of tubing and I bent it in order to make it so I had front struts that came up the front, turned over and came up and then connected in the back. And on the floorboards, I got 3/16 plate and I laid them on it and I bolted it on through the frame and then had him weld those directly onto the plates and then up on top. And then we had a cross front piece just above the like at windshield height where the windshield would pull forward.
Yep.
So you had the stability there. And then we had another 1-inch bar that went across just behind the seats because we had 5-point harness set on board.
Yep.
So if you flipped or rolled over, you weren't going anywhere.
Didn't the Wranglers bring the roll cage back? I think it was.
Yeah, they
Jeep
brought
Wrangler?
the roll cage, but it was just not the cage, it was just the roll bar.
But
Right.
this is the thing is if you have any kind of off-road vehicle, you want to have the nets on the windows. Because that'll
Yeah.
keep your arms from fucking going out the windows
Oh, I know.
during a rollover. Because my dad was in a Razor.
Yeah,
And well, no, is it a Razor? The little 4-seater golf carts, the off-road
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, and
Yeah.
he rolled and didn't have the net up,
Mhm.
and his fucking arm went out the window and went right under the roll cage and broke his arm.
oh, yeah.
Holy hell. Yeah, they
So
can
like-
be dangerous.
Yeah, if you got like a off-road Jeep or sand rail or something, you want to have those on there for sure.
Yeah, we had nylon nets that would go from the back roll cage and go across, because we had a back seat that I could take in and out. So if we're just cruising, through the desert, because we go out to what they call Anza Borrego Desert. And I mean, it's just slow cruising through there, and lots of what do you call it? Not petroglyphs, but the Indian engravings on the rock walls and stuff like that, and paintings that are all over the place. And we're just cruising along like at 5 miles an hour. So you're worried about. But if it was like out there, we're running, that back seat I had, so I could just clip the back seat out, take it out. And then those, like Justin's saying, we had the nylon side pieces.
Well, see, we used to go to Dumont all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And you go up those when you
dunes.
go up the dunes, you got to be careful because you can completely roll over coming down one of those, which you'll be
that's
fine.
like
But
that's like in North Carolina, Justin. Remember all the gravel pits they had there?
Vaguely, I never went to them, but yeah, I heard about them.
No, yeah, we had crap. It was outside of Hickory, and
Well, they did a lot of mudding in North Carolina.
yeah, they're fun, man.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing, goes over towards Anza Borrego Desert. You get out there towards the dunes over there. You can get out to the sand dunes, or it's just the hard terrain across going out there by the Salton Sea.
Yep. I think it's fun.
It was.
Used to Mitsubishi.
We used to go out there
Oh,
for
what?
New Year's every year and spend a
Here
week
we go.
out there.
Yeah, she has a Suzuki Samurai.
This is what we used to do, Tim, and my dad's sandrail and dirt bikes.
Oh hell yeah! I want one of those.
Oh, sand rails.
Mm.
Those guys that you're talking $80,000-$90,000 minimum.
Oh yeah, it's not a cheap hobby, that's for damn sure.
Well, not like it used to be.
My dream car is a dune buggy, off road and on road.
Uh-huh.
You can take them everywhere. I want one so
You
bad.
know what's badass about those though? Is dude, you could hit a speed bump at 60 miles an hour with one of these things and you wouldn't even barely feel it.
Nope.
That fucking suspension is insane on these things.
Oh, I
Well,
know.
look at the suspension. The back suspension is all the way up to the carriageway on top almost. Look at it.
Right?
Crazy. That's insane.
Yeah. Well, see, growing up here in Southern California, we were privy to all the off-road races down here in Baja, the Baja 500, the Baja 1000, the Barstow to Vegas run going out there. We used to run it because we had friends I grew up in the high school. They'd be racing in the Baja races all the time.
My dad
This is what she's redoing up now. It's Suzuki Samurai. or whatever.
Yeah, Samurai.
Yeah. My dad had the a 4-seater
That's what
sandrail
he's
like that. Steve, it had the LS7, I think it was a Corvette motor in it.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
it was a
yeah.
vet motor.
And then
Like
he
crap.
had a big, huge ass bottle of NOS on the back.
Uh-huh.
Dude, that thing was scary as shit going up the side of the big dune. It was I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, man, that was some scary shit going over that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
And you never go straight over a sand dune. You go at an angle
Yeah.
because
You can go over the sand dune, you come down and you don't know where you're coming at.
well, that's the thing is like the sand dune will be like this. And if you go over it
Razorback.
like this, if you go on a curve, you'll go down to the other side. But if you hit one dead on, next thing you know, dude, you're 1,000 feet in the air.
Yeah. And you're coming straight down.
Exactly.
That's crazy, man. But it would be
Yeah.
fun. Whee!
That's the biggest
Yeah,
thing
it's
that
not
people.
fun when you pick up your tailbone up here in your cervical collar
Well, do you know that's about 90% of the people that get killed out there are hurt really bad? That's exactly what it
Spinal
is.
injuries, yeah.
They
I-
go straight over the dune, and next thing you know, they're 300-400 feet in the air and there's nothing below them.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Now,
Yeah.
we used to do it, like I said, I had quite a few friends that were in the high-end professional side of racing, like for the 500, the 1,000, the Barstow to Vegas runs and stuff like that.
Oh, my uncle's got tons of trophies from the Barstow Vegas run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bet your mom's making dinner, huh?
Hey, Dominic, did you
Yeah.
hear what Medicare is doing now?
No,
You know how they have the bulk billing and everything?
yeah.
So hypothetically, if I want to go and get an X-ray, I got to pay $180.
Okay.
They
Haven't
just
heard
changed
that one.
it in June of this year, which I didn't get a letter telling me
God,
crap.
what are they
Me
doing to
neither.
the elderly over there? Jesus.
Yeah.
You're a prick.
Yeah.
She wants.
Well,
So
for
because
the, Justin, for the elderly here, we're getting a reduced, I'm getting a reduced
Okay.
rate. I just found out we're gonna get an 8.2%
All right.
increase in our social security for 2023 and a reduced
Okay, all right.
premiums.
Yeah.
And what do you
Yeah.
think's the cause of that? Could be elections coming up, maybe?
Well,
Oh.
I'm not saying anything, but I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yeah. I don't know,
Like
because I was going to get an X-ray today to see if I said it right. And they said,
Look,
oh, that'll be $180. I'm like, what?
Look, I don't care if that dipshit gives me 10 grand. I'm not voting for him.
Exactly.
They can give me 10 grand. That'll be all right.
That don't, like I said, you can give me money, don't mean I'm gonna vote for you.
Right.
Look at what happened on, look at what's happened on the brilliance of the student loan thing. That they are putting out to where.
Oh, that got turned down, didn't it?
No,
Sup-
no, they launched the website. And guess
The
what? The number one-
legislature turned it down, but
Supreme
in
Court.
an executive order.
And order.
Mm.
And what's the question missing? What is your income?
Yep,
It's based
Oh,
on it,
really?
and there's no question for it.
no question for income. Everybody gets the
Well,
money.
because the thing was, he said that it didn't matter. When they first talked about it, they said it didn't matter. They were just gonna wipe out $10,000 of student loan debt from everybody that had it.
Well, now it's up to
Really?
20,000.
So that, like I said, that
Wow.
doesn't mean that people are gonna, I don't know why they do that, because it doesn't change people's minds about somebody like, yeah, Sarah's got 10 grand in student loan debt, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be all, oh yeah, this dude's so cool now. Like, no, I don't
No,
really care.
if she's got the student debt, apply for it to get it released.
Right.
Don't be a fool. Go for it.
Oh, I know, I'm just saying it doesn't sway my mind about somebody because you're giving me
Oh,
a
no,
bunch of free
no.
shit.
No, but still get it paid off and
And
screw it.
we're all well, those in the States here, we're the ones that are paying for it.
Yep,
Mhm.
Yeah, because it was, the government holds, I think, was it 1.8 trillion in student loans that the government has loaned out to people.
I
And
said,
that's-
I said to my wife, I should just apply and see what happens.
Oh,
I don't have any debt or anything, but if anybody can apply, the amount of fraud that's going to be going through with this is going to be ridiculous.
You probably paid yours off like 30 years ago.
yeah, but how would you really fraud them though? I mean, because you really don't have, they don't give you the money, they're just wiping it out from the government,
no, and
isn't
in
it
in this new one, they send you a check.
Really?
so you decide whether you actually want to pay it or not?
Yep,
Why wouldn't they just go straight to the,
No, wait, you're using common sense, Justin. Rethink this. We're talking about government.
oh, I know, I'm just saying, like, why wouldn't they just wipe it out from the,
Yeah.
what's the government agency that deals with
well,
student loans?
the interesting thing is, Justin, is the way they framed it, is they're forgiving any student debt. So in other words, you could owe yourself for your student loan and you get paid back.
Well, if you see Justin with an MT30 next month, you know he went for it.
Tell Sarah to get in there and fill
No,
it
yeah.
out, because once they hit the end of the year, that's it.
No, that's when you see me hiring David and you wonder how I got a whole server farm going.
Yeah, I could see that. Shit, if I won a lottery, I would send David over here to re-network my whole house.
The only problem that you need is you need electricity in order to power that server.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Kelly said she nearly rolled the off-road buggy yesterday.
Yeah, I read that. She's gonna get a 5-point harness.
Steve, that's why I apply twice and I buy my mini nuclear power reactor for the backyard.
Yeah, go power reactor.
You see 5 big windmills in Justin's yard. What are they for? Yeah, that sort of pisses me off about the X-ray, because I wanted to see if I said it right, but the swollen's going down. Still sore as a mother.
That's crazy though. That they wouldn't just wipe it out of the system.
Nope.
Yeah, well, don't they? Yeah, that's. Are you looking for the word
Because-
expunge or?
Well, no, I'm saying like why they just wouldn't go into the national education, whatever it is, whatever agency deals with the student loans. I think it's the Treasury, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think it's the Treasury Department. Like
Mhm.
why they wouldn't just go in there and wipe it out of the system, because it's all just numbers and computers. It's not actual money. It's
Everything's digital.
But that's that loan, but you may have a loan with somebody else.
Hmm.
so
Mhm.
you put in whatever company you own the fucking money to, and then they send them the money. Like that's fucking stupid. Like why would? Because 90% of people aren't going to use that money to pay their student loans. They're going to use it to do other shit with it.
Yeah.
Yep. Down payment on a house.
Well, I mean, it's not even that. You're going to get a lot of people blowing money on stupid shit.
Hmm.
It's just like tax time, right? When I worked at Walmart, you would see all these people come in during tax time and they'd buy, oh, let me get 4 new TVs for all my bedrooms and let me get
Yeah.
like 3 Xboxes, and then they'd be coming back 3 weeks later, returning half of it. Or at the
Yeah.
pawn shop selling it because they're out of money and they didn't pay their bills.
Yeah. I hate that. Like I budget pretty damn good, but sometimes I do go, I have to wait a day until payday, but I don't like that when you're broke for a while just because you overspent.
So
Stupid.
that's what I'm saying though, is like people do that with their tax checks every year.
Mhm. Well,
Like me when
companies put out commercials and shit. Here's tax time. Buy this, buy that.
Well, see, like when I get my taxes back every year, I usually pay my car insurance off for the next 6 months. I will get a whole new set of tires for the car because they'll last a whole year, right?
Right.
And then I buy the road coverage for it, which is an extra like $40 or something. And like the other day, I had a tire blow out on me about 2 weeks ago. When I was driving the car, it blew out on me from coming from my sister's house. And because I paid that extra $20, it was like $20 or $30 of that road insurance. I got a tire for $20, a brand new
Oh,
tire.
You got AAA.
No. I got
Oh.
it through the tire discount
Tire.
tire.
Yeah.
Back
But
home, I had AAA. I was a gold member, AAA, and that helped me out a lot of times, man.
But it's like, when you buy that roadside insurance through like discount tire here, it's
Yeah.
kind of like the DGI Care Refresh. You only pay a little bit for a new tire. I only paid $20 for a brand new tire,
Yeah, I get you.
where
So,
it would
Dave-
have been like $100,
Right. Hi, everybody. Now,
Hello,
Tim, I
David.
just came in at that point where you said about the AAA. Yeah. Is
Mhm.
that the Advanced Alcoholics Anonymous
Yes.
membership? Yeah.
No,
Well, it might
no,
be.
no, it's a platinum membership.
That's AA.
That's it. Platinum. That's it.
Platinum membership.
Over here, it's called the RACQ.
hmm
I got that on my car in case something goes wrong.
I've
RAC
got it for
what's
me
the
and
Q
my
stand
wife.
for?
Queensland.
Now.
It's
'Cause
the
we've got-
RACV down here because it's Royal Automobile Club of Victoria, as distinct from the
Over
Royal.
here, we just have the RAC. No matter where you
Yeah.
are, they'll come to you.
Okay.
Well,
It's the
Yeah,
same.
each
It's the
state
same.
has a
Theory.
different one, yeah.
I should point out that's in theory. Wherever you are over here, they should come to you. But it doesn't tell you how long they're going to take.
Mm-hmm. No, over here we got an app and it'll tell us where they're at.
Remember
What
that?
the hell are you trying
There
to
it
do,
is.
Steve?
Remember the old
He's showing his
AAA?
membership to the yacht club.
I remember that, Steve. Same card I had.
Yeah, I say, remember the old
Remember that?
AAA logo? It won't show through. 45 years have been a member.
Well,
Oh,
they have multiple car
Catch
clubs
you later,
like
Maria.
that over here.
Take
What is
care,
it?
Maria.
Isn't the other one like Good Sam or something like that too?
That's for RVs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the RAC over here are in serious trouble. They a woman broke down on the motorway, and because she parked in the V shape on the slip road, she couldn't get any further. So she was in the white markings on the V as you come off the motorway. She parked there, and because she couldn't move her car any further, they said, we can't come out and see you because it's a health and safety issue. 10 minutes later, a car was swiped by a lorry and killed.
You're talking about the chevrons.
Yeah.
The vehicle
Oh,
that
not
has
the
the chevrons.
Really,
Yeah.
that's the I thought chevrons were them two little arrow things.
Yeah.
Keep so
Yeah,
many
they're
chevrons apart.
Yeah.
But no, it's the white markings, road markings.
Yeah, but usually they come in and they hook it up and chain hoist you to the side of the fucking
Yeah,
highway.
normally they
Hold on.
They were telling her she either had to move up the motorway so she's on the hard shoulder, or take the car off the motorway. But she couldn't get it going at all.
I've always wondered, what are those little, because over here in the US, all our road lines are all straight.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have those like weird zigzaggy ones. What the hell do those mean?
What do you mean a zigzag one?
Over in Britain, they have like
Wait.
those zigzag ones on the ground.
Oh, you mean next to road crossings?
I guess. I don't know what the hell they are. I've
Yeah.
seen them in pictures and shit though.
The zigzag would be a pedestrian walk.
Oh, wait, let's wait up.
What do
No,
they call it?
it's paper for rolling your own.
Oh,
Zigzag. Zigzags. Yep. You're talking about what are they called? Zincs. Zincs.
No, I think I know what he means.
Hey Marcel. Hey Laura. I just went over that, Laura. They wanted me to pay $180 for an X-ray. I ain't fucking paying it.
You're talking about these little zigzags.
What the fuck?
Right.
So the guy was calling when he was painting it.
So that's your Pelican Crossing.
That's
Yeah.
a zinc. Mhm.
Yeah, these zigzags here means you're not allowed to park in them areas at any time. That is the police jurisdiction. If you park in there, yeah, you're getting your car towed and you're getting a fine and maybe never getting your car back.
Over here, it's
So
a solid
David,
yellow, solid
David-
yellow line.
David, it's zigzag in the middle, so that means I can park in the middle of that lane.
No,
just
you
before
can't park. No, you can't park there, and you're not allowed to overtake. No parking, no overtaking. Double yellow lines means no parking unless you're disabled and have a blue badge.
Now, why do they put the continuity lines there? Why do they put them?
What's that?
The continuity lines,
These ones.
the dashes, right there
Yeah,
by the
that-
zinc.
That
by
just
the
tells
zinc.
you the centre of the road.
by the
No,
crosswalk.
by the zinc. By the
Oh,
crosswalk.
these cross.
Yeah,
These.
Yeah, they're called
Um,
continuities.
yeah.
Continuity.
That just shows you the walk zone.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
like a preempt. Like a preempt. All
In
right.
other words,
Yeah.
stay behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you on all crossings, you get that.
Yeah. Yeah.
On WL lines, if there's a yellow line off
That's
on
no
the curb,
Hey,
Just-
was that line painter drunk when they painted those lines or what?
That's
no,
what I
that's
said.
meant to be like that. It is meant to be like that. It means you can't park there or overtake.
Be right back.
Yeah. The double yellow lines means you can't park there unless you're disabled and a blue badge, unless it's got a yellow line on the curb, which means no parking at all. You can't park in the bus stop over here. And if that line is red, which only tends to be in London, it means if you park there, you're not coming back to your car.
Yeah,
It will
see,
not be there.
I've always wondered what the hell those meant. I've always seen pictures of those. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, it just means no overtaking, no parking.
Nah, it was just the painter just got out of the lunch from the pub and got back in the
Well,
truck.
see, our lines on our road, David, are straight in the middle. And
Yes.
if it's a solid yellow line, then you don't overtake. If it's a dotted yellow line, then you can overtake.
Yeah, we have them, but on crossings, at that point, it's the police jurisdiction where it's the white zigzags. It's police jurisdiction and you're not allowed to overtake, and it's a criminal offence. On the other lines, we have another enforcement agency called Volsa, and they can enforce that. Like I said, if there's double yellow or double red lines, you park your car there, it means you're in a very high risk area and they will just tow your car. They don't even
Oh.
give you a warning, they just take it.
Oh, well. I
Does
can't believe-
anybody know who Toe Killer is?
Yeah, that's Tim.
Yeah, Tim.
Oh, Tim. Okay. I was just about to remove it.
Yeah, I changed his name like an hour ago.
Okay.
When you dropped out, Paul.
Okay.
Anyways, Paul, I'm gonna take off. I'm going for coffee tonight. So,
For coffee. Okay, Paul. Sounds good.
we'll
Catch
see
you
you
later, Paul.
tomorrow. So,
Yeah, we'll see you in the morning, but not tomorrow night, right?
yeah, tomorrow night I won't be here because I got to go to the airport and pick up Diane. So,
Yeah, he's becoming a part timer, really, isn't he? Yeah. Catch you tomorrow, Paul.
see ya. See you guys.
Bye, Paul.
Have a good night, Paul. Good to see you.
Yeah, just saw your advance warning. Won't be here tomorrow morning. Morning your time. And if things don't go well tomorrow, I won't be here tomorrow night. And Justin, you come off. We play our rivals tomorrow.
Oh, Blackpool.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. I still remember that night you were screaming at Laura about that. You were like, I can't believe you told that fucking American. Oh, it was hilarious.
Well, put it this way. The game has been moved to 12:30 kickoff in the afternoon. And it is so restricted, they're trying to make sure there's no trouble tomorrow. Yeah. They've actually put what they call a sterile zone in. In other words, if you've got a Preston shirt on, you can go in it. If you've got a Blackpool shirt on, you can't.
Wow.
Dude, Murray was about to remove you because he was like, who's Toe Killer? He thought it was some troll coming into the stream.
Yeah, Justin changed it like an hour ago.
Yeah.
But it,
And Murray didn't notice it because I did that when he dropped out earlier.
You know what you want to do? Get your 3D printer up and running and print yourself out a little toe brace.
nah, man, duct tape.
Just
Duct
super
tape's
glue.
good.
Yeah, but if you put a piece of plastic or actual lollipop stick in between, keeps your toe straight and it'll heal better.
It is straight. I said it that night. And then about an hour later, I had to like mess with it because it started pointing out a little bit, like on its own.
But that's what I mean. You normally
I
put
had
a
to
stick.
pop it more.
You only put something straight in the middle
Or
and then wrap
tape-
it. Like you
tape 'em.
said, duct tape it.
Tape them to the other toe.
That's
Yeah,
what I
You're
did.
supposed to put something in the middle.
That's what well, I didn't do that. I just taped it to the next toe. All
Yeah.
I did was when it happened, I set it and then I took duct tape and folded it in half so it wouldn't be sticky. I put that around the toe, connected
Just
it
so
to
you
the side,
know, as you
and
get
then I
older,
duct taped it. Then
Yeah.
I got
because that won't set properly, as you get older, that's going to freaking hurt, especially in the cold weather.
well, like my ankle, my knee, my elbow.
You can join the club.
And you know what you do is it's going through the healing process. You submerge it in as hot of water as you can stand
I do that.
for
Yep.
10 minutes. Then you take it out and you plunge it into ice water, and you do
Yep.
that back and forth 3 times every day. And that
When I
will
get
take,
them-
and for a broken bone or anything else, and that will take away the aching that David's talking about.
I
Yeah.
do.
And
I do that in the shower every morning. I have one of those things that you take off, you know?
Yeah.
And I
Just
do
so
Well, I
you
my.
hope you
aware.
take your clothes off going in the shower.
No. I'm
Just so
saying
you're aware,
I just
if you
rinse
do
it
it,
on my.
if you do what Steve just said, yeah, hot water straight into cold water, watch out for burn, because it fucking will burn. Yeah.
Well,
and also make sure you have a defibrillator nearby, because it'll freaking get your heart racing.
Well, for one, I can't do that because I work. I can't do that 3 times a day. But what I do in the morning, I soak it in the shower with hot water. And then when I get home from work, I take my boots off and I raise it up on the couch. I put it up on the right on the.
Well, that's good. But what I'm
That's a good
saying is
idea.
when you're at home, you can do that
Yeah.
when you come home. Just get as hot of water as you can stand. And what you're doing is you're tempering the bone again. Just like it's almost
Yeah.
the same thing as tempering steel.
Right. Well,
And,
with this
and
one,
you will not get the
How nice
aches
is
and
the
cold
fluffing?
weather or changing of weather.
You see what night train
Yeah.
wrote in there?
I'm never with a woman, so there you go.
Only
Uh,
And Jody was
2 or
ready to
3
tie
days.
me out.
Hi, Mike. Good evening to you.
For 2 or 3 days after, it was all blue. It didn't go black, but I kept on feeling the toe to make sure it was warm. If it was cold, I would have had to go to the hospital.
Yep.
But no, it's all the blueness is gone except around the toe, so it's healing.
And Jody was ready to time you out earlier when Paul thought there was a troll in here. You see that? Said, I'll time him out.
Jody, why? Come on,
So how
Jody,
much
you
did
wouldn't
you
do that.
say? Tim, how much did you say it was going to cost you to have it checked at the hospital?
$180. $180. They started this thing in June with it used to be free.
Yeah.
But
Couple of extra quid. Get an airline ticket over to the UK. Just pop yourself down to one of the A&Es. They'll fix it for you, free of charge.
Hey, Tim.
yeah, should be right.
Even under my medical stuff, they don't charge for the X-ray.
It's crap, hey. Ah,
That was one of the
It
things I did. It's when I went to go on to the Medicare, because using what they call, HMO or PPO, here.
Yeah.
And I went and checked, made sure all my doctors were covered underneath this, what's called Scan Healthcare. And I'll tell you what, this last year, it dropped. It used to be $1,500 deductible for the whole year. This last year, they dropped it down, it was only $795 deductible total for the whole entire year.
Well,
Yeah.
Medicare used to be free except dental. Everything was bulk billed,
Same.
And now in June they changed it. X-rays not a part of it. I'm like, son of a! I didn't get no email.
Yeah, what's it going to be if you have to go in for a CAT scan or MRI or anything like that?
I think that's the hospital, so that would be covered. That'd be covered.
Oh, you don't just go to like the doctor says you need an MRI and you just go to a clinic to get it done?
Oh, they do have what it's called. Yeah, radiology. Yeah, that has MRIs, CAT scans, ultrasounds. Yeah.
Sorry, Tim, this was requested by somebody in Messenger. Just think about who that might have been.
Yeah, I wonder.
Laura, message from Tim.
Laura.
Back off. Sorry, Lynn. Are you still in chat?
Yeah. No, it's healing good. So the toe's still warm. So
You know you
It'll
can X-ray it
take what?
yourself, don't you?
what?
If it's your little toe, you can X-ray it yourself.
Yeah, with a flashlight.
Yeah, you just put your mobile phone light on, put your toe on top of it, and you can look at it.
Yeah. I don't think I want to look at that.
What, because the toe's going this way and the other part is going this way?
No, I joined.
No, because you may notice he's got brain damage.
The right thing I did is like the 4 toes were here and this one was that way, right? When it happened. And what I did right, I pulled it out first and then took it back up, and then I put it and I played. Then I played with it. Then I played
Whoever's
with it.
doing that, you knock it off. You knock my viewing off gallery and it goes to the speaker.
That was Paul.
Tim was
No, it was Justin.
Tim was.
I know who it is.
He was giving us some wisdom, so I put him up on the big screen so everybody could see.
Prick.
Thank you, Laura.
Prick. But no, it's set, so it'll be right. Like if it's not good in a month, yeah, that means that it's fucked
If
up.
you get pins and needles in your foot, then
Then it's fucked up. Yeah, I don't get any of that. All the blueness is gone.
Unless you've
except
dropped,
around the toe.
unless the only time you don't go to the hospital if you've got pins and needles, if you've dropped the sewing kit.
Well, it's
Hey,
been
Tim,
4 or
Tim,
5 days.
Tim,
It's been 4 or 5 days.
just get a toothpick and make sure you can fill it on the bottom.
Yeah, I did
Or a
that
drawing-
already. Yeah.
Or a drawing pin.
Well, it's just
No,
like
I
for
didn't.
diabetics. The diabetics,
Right.
they use that filament. The card
Yeah.
that's got the filament in it, and they tap the bottom of your feet around in
Yep.
order to check it.
I had to do that to my mother every week. Yep. No, I checked that. But it's right at the joint. So when you put your work boots on, where your toes bend, that's where it hurts. Oh my God. So, yeah. Oh, I did it right at least. Didn't half-ass it.
Naproxen,
So
I
that's
should-
your,
anti-inflammatory.
so that's
Yeah.
your health. That's your medication lesson, Australian style.
I should have took a picture of it right when it happened, but nah,
Mike, all 10 seconds worth.
all tense.
Or better
Smart
yet,
ass.
CBD.
Oh,
Well, Dominic.
a 6-pack
Based
of
on-
beer.
Based on the
Six.
information from Tim, if you stub your toe, will you be doing the same?
That wasn't a stubbing. I would have took the stubbing fine. That was beyond a stubbing of a toe. Believe me.
Here's Uncle Bill.
The thing that got at the time was the burning. The
Yeah.
burning is what. Ooh, Nelly.
Here
There
we
he
go.
is. Howdy,
Howdy,
Bill.
Bill.
Uncle Bill
What's
in the car again.
What's up, kids? Yeah, I'm just leaving work. Wow, I sat in that bar a long time.
Boy,
No,
you've been there for a while.
I was supposed to have a quick beer with Tammy, who's my boss, my Canadian boss, by the way. It was 20 to 6. I'm just leaving now, so that wasn't so quick.
Nope.
No.
Well, considering it's only 3 to 4, you're ahead of the game.
2 to 4.
Oh,
Sounds
Bill,
like a
say
movie.
hi to everybody in the chat.
Say I can't see the chat.
I know, but
Oh, but they're all saying
gonna,
hi to you.
They're all going to
Hi,
start
everybody
saying
in
hi.
the chat. I love you all, and I do. No, I was going to have a quick beer because I was getting out a little early because I scheduled myself to 6, and I was like done like 5. Actually, I was done even before that, but I figured 5:30, 5:40. Wow, it's almost 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Joe Biden's in the chat. Do you still love them all?
Joe who?
Biden.
Never heard of him.
Nappy man.
Oh,
As I call
don't get Bill upset. He just got off work. He had a beer. Let him be
I
calm.
know, I'm cruising, I'm having a nice night, you know, I'm with my friends. They're gonna make sure I get home safe. It's all
Yeah.
wonderful. I think
Jody,
only
why
drink-
would you say something like that about Bill? Jesus.
Who's Bill?
Lord ass.
That's all right.
At 8 o'clock tonight, Matt's on, right?
Matt, who?
That's what he said on Bill's show the other night.
Yep.
He was going
Matt?
live.
Northeast
Northeast.
drone.
Oh, is he?
He's live.
I mean,
That's about an hour away, isn't
You
Yeah.
mean
Yeah.
Matt? You mean
An hour
Matt
away.
North?
Matt North, right, that'd be an hour from now.
I told you guys,
Banana
don't.
Boat.
Did you not see the title of my show last week? Don't ever fly northeast. Always fly southeast.
Justin, he's an ignorant prick, isn't he? He's an ignorant, isn't he? You're an ignorant prick.
Oh, I'm sometimes.
Sometimes my ass.
Sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're not. Did you say?
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said, Steve. Can you believe that? Nope.
Well, somebody had to pick up the slack. I mean, he clearly let his fans down 2 weeks in a row.
There
Yeah,
you go.
it
Laura
went
said she
straight to his
spoke
head.
Matt, and he is live.
Well, Dominic picked it up.
We both did.
Joe
mean,
and
they
the
sound
Hood,
almost-
gotta go. Why is that
They
shirt?
sound almost the same, so, you know.
Putting his what?
One's got hair, I think.
Wayne
I
B.
don't.
Well, you have. It's just at the bottom of your head.
Yeah. Yeah, if everything's moved that way.
Yep.
I
What?
turned you upside
Yeah.
down too many times.
As they say, it always goes south as you get older.
Yep. And he's living down under, you know?
Yeah. I'm even further down under.
Down on the
That
what?
didn't sound, that didn't sound right.
I'm
So
further
David, how
south.
you got- Dave, I know, I understood, I was just trying to.
Mark
be-
said, hey, Bill, Mark said his parcel arrived today.
Good, excellent. Yeah, they did get there, they might take, Mark,
White.
one?
Like what?
Mark
Mark
White.
White, okay, cool, in Manchester, you got your Mr. Potato Head Batman. That's awesome.
He didn't put anything on his community tab, so obviously he must be going live.
Mm.
He's definitely going live. Laura's spoken to him.
Spoken to him. Okay.
I almost didn't want to send that one. I like that
Well,
gift.
Dominic, do you, as we call you the guys from down under, yeah, do you call us the guys from up over?
Oh my God. Oh
Okay,
my God.
I will. I'll start doing that now.
No, well, I'm actually asking, what do you actually say for UK? Do you call it down under still, or do you call it something else?
We call them the soap dodgers.
Side,
What?
side dodgers.
The soap dodgers.
I can't believe you just said that, Doc. I can't believe you just said that, Doc.
So
If anybody in Queensland or in Australia listen to Dom, don't listen to what he just said. He didn't mean it.
Tim, that's what I just sent to Matt.
What?
I said, that's what I just sent to Matt.
Let me know when he replies. Fuck, I want to hear that.
I don't know.
Wow, what a beautiful night. It's actually cooled off. It's actually cooled off here in South Florida.
Oh, it's been nice the last 3-4 days. Oh my
Oh.
God.
Sweet. Sunday I'm off. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I'm gonna finally jump on it. I'm gonna finally jump on that bike and go for a ride.
There
Well,
you
not to
go.
mention, it's been those days where you could just sit on the porch for hours and feel comfortable. You know, if you want to just sit outside and get some fresh air.
That's what I do in the afternoon here. It's raining now, but it smells so good outside. Just sit out there.
Well,
I love the smell when rain.
But now we don't have to do
Clean.
that. We just open the balcony
Me
doors and
too.
sit on the
Me
sofa.
too. It smells really good, especially
Because-
with the lavender. With the
Yeah.
lavender coming in now. Oh,
Yeah. Because last Saturday, we actually had rain and lightning in the distance.
Oh, we've had
Ooh.
thunderstorms this week.
Oh,
We
you
never,
get- you
we
get-
never, I mean, as a kid growing up in this area, we used to get thunder and lightning storms, but lightning and thunder here, it's like a novelty.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Thunder and lightning this time of year here is a novelty.
Steve,
Normally in the
Steve,
summer
so how
months.
long have you lived in Narnia?
What's that?
How long have you lived in Narnia?
The day I was born?
No thunder and lightning?
Yeah.
Are there talking lions and shit? I mean, it's gotta be, I'm sure you have some level of weather there.
Kelly,
Yeah,
that's
but
what
I
they're
mean, we
saying.
don't, since the storms don't come through with rain, we rarely get thunder or lightning. As a younger kid, though, I remember we used to have some really major, lightning and thunderstorms like you guys would see over there in Florida or in the Midwest. But
Mhm.
it's dissipated and gone away. Now, if you're inland from here, yes, you do get it.
So when you're supposed to be getting this flooding, Tim?
Today,
Well, we had it last
Non-stop raining.
night.
non-stop raining for 2 days now. 3.
Yeah, we're gonna send it up to you.
You are. We have it coming in tonight.
We had
It's correct.
thunderstorms and rain last night.
Dom,
So
wait
next
until
time
you
you're-
see what I get you.
So next time
Wait
you're
till you-
on, there'll be goldfish floating past you.
Yeah.
Dom, wait until you see what I send you for Christmas for sending all this rain up.
He's just re-gifting what I printed him.
That's right.
Is that anything have to do with the old adage that what rolls downhill because you so much rain, the sewer is overflowing?
That's right. Steve, you got it. You got it, brother.
Mhm.
Yep.
I don't know.
We
Do
don't
butt
have-
plugs roll downhill?
We don't
Hey,
have-
hey.
Dominic, if you open a parcel and it's like a little jack in the box, do not turn that wheel because it won't be a jack in the box coming out of it.
It'd just be a fist to knock him out so Bill can take his toy back.
Mhm.
we don't
7
have-
meter high. Oh, God damn it. I didn't hear that part, Kelly. Maybe you read somewhere more than me. You won't get affected anyway, Kelly. Gimpy will.
Hmm.
Got a
Yep, that's what's hitting us right now.
You can see down the bottom is where I am, and that's what's happening now.
I got sent a text from the government. What did it say?
You're fucked. Goodbye.
It says,
yeah,
this is a flood advice from Noosa LDMG. The Noosa local government area may be affected by heavily rainfall leading to flash flooding in 36, 48 hours. Total of 200 millimeters is possible. Warn neighbors and secure belongings. Stay off the road if possible.
Wow, that's a considerable amount of rain.
See, that's what it, I don't know if you can see it. Nope,
No.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
right there.
You see, now over here, if it was going to get flooding, the government would text you, but it only text you saying, bit of rain coming, good luck.
They started doing that because of the floods and the starting of COVID, like 1.5 years ago. They started sending texts.
Why am I?
Just in case COVID comes in the water.
No, what we get here on the news agencies, it'll be a prediction of some drizzle. It'll be storm watch news at 11.
Yeah.
we get-
When you're already underwater, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. Well, we get
I
that
need to
over here.
find-
It's like you've got a yellow or an amber or a red warning for rain. We're in the UK. It rains most of the freaking year. We don't need no warning. We know.
They should give
Yeah.
you. They should give you nice weather warnings.
Kelly's right, because
Yeah.
the
They did
last
in the
flood
summer.
wasn't that long ago. Wasn't that long ago.
Saturated.
Yep.
Then that's when you get the flooding. And that's like with us here in Southern California, and you know about that, Tim,
Mhm.
you get it in and it just runs off because most of the soil here is with the adobe clay and it does not
Mhm.
penetrate. It just runs right off the surface straight to the ocean.
Well, Tim, what you got to watch for over there is, you know that it's getting bad when the drop bears are doing Olympic dives. You know.
Didn't
You gotta
you
worry
guys?
about bull sharks going in your local estuaries.
I
You
actually
guys
think
got
we're going to get
flooded
an
out last
Australian
year.
Christmas this year.
What's that?
I think we're going to get an Australian Christmas because looking at the weather forecast, the advanced forecast, it keeps saying that the temperatures are going to be way above seasonal average all the way through to December.
I don't think we're going to have a real hot summer here. I think it's going to be a rainy summer. And
Yeah, well, we haven't had a really hot summer for the
nope.
couple of years now.
Right now it's usually over the 30 mark, but nope.
Well, we've had a couple of hot days this year, but normally now, this time of year, we're into the frost season and the fog and the mist. There's none of that.
It's weird though.
People are getting up, putting the T-shirts on, going out sunbathing.
Yeah, here in Alaska, when it floods, we call it Tuesday and nobody cares. We had over 10 inches of rain one day last week.
Jesus.
That is a lot of rain.
Well, that's right. Brokenecks is in Alaska. Yeah.
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 The 10 inches, we'd be lucky to get 10 inches in a whole year.
Damn.
10 inches, that's about 5 minutes in Scotland.
That's about two happy girls. Sorry. Okay.
or one happy boy.
Oh.
We've got to be inclusive.
Damn.
We have to be inclusive.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's
White man.
creepy when you're
He's back. That's
giving her
why
from the
he's
front
back. He
and
was
giving
like,
her
ooh.
having a blowjob at the same time.
Hello, Justin's back.
Justin just said, ooh, 10 inches. I'm back.
All right, guys, I'm
Well,
gonna jump
Paul,
off.
thank you for having
Okay,
me
Justin,
in,
I had
gentlemen.
one other question for you, Justin. Now you got to go back up there again next week.
And if it would be, it'd be at the end of this next month.
Okay.
I thought you said in 2 weeks.
It's
It's the end of the
every
month.
3 weeks.
Okay.
Wow.
So.
Okay,
Every
Steve,
three-
you got to go.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta make some
Okay.
phone calls here before the end of the day. Thanks
Okay,
for having me
Steve.
in, everybody.
Thanks for popping in, buddy.
Have a wonderful
I'll see
weekend.
y'all
Be
later.
safe.
And
Drive
Justin,
safe there,
you
Bill.
take care. We'll see you in about an hour or two.
Yeah, in about an hour.
Take care, everybody in chat. Take care.
Okay.
Catch you
All right.
later, guys.
Steve, it's been a pleasure seeing you, Steve. Take care.
Same here.
I still got to get on the town. Son of a bitch.
You got to do what?
I have to go on the town and get supplies.
Well, you better get that done before Matt comes on.
Say what, it's
Man.
going so quick in where Bill is.
What?
Where Bill is, when he set off, it looked like it was daylight. Looks like it's going night now.
Yeah, well, it's turning dark. It's getting dark early.
I think that's
Yeah,
street
son.
light.
Sun's going down.
Yeah,
7-Eleven.
6 o'clock in the evening it goes dark here now.
Yeah.
Getting close to 8. 8.
Well, I think I'm gonna get going too, y'all. So I'll see y'all in about an hour.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, take care.
We'll
Bye.
see you.
Catch you later.
Boy, I'd really like to stop
then
for
it was
some fast. I'd really like to stop for some fast food, but I have to pee.
Yeah.
So it's
Well, you can have
refrigerator food.
toilets in the fast food restaurant.
Yeah, but there's plenty of food at my house. You know.
Just see if you've got a drive-through toilet. You just pull them at the,
Drive-throughs-
at the window and just
No.
fuck it out.
No.
It won't be long before somebody comes up with that idea.
There's my backyard cam looking west. Sunset.
Gone.
It's getting dark.
Yep.
Yeah, You know, it was a little more challenging than it should have been to drive home. People suck.
I don't know about you, Bill, but the older I get, the less I like this darkness sooner and winter.
I
Yeah.
pay no attention. I have an automatic car. The headlights come on. It does it all.
Laura, you're insane.
What?
Laura's doing the videos again.
Yay.
No, not yet.
I've sent it to.
Actually, are the posties on strike tomorrow? Or is it Monday next?
Maybe tomorrow.
Better not. There. I want the bank card.
I sent it to Dominic. Who's still on the panel?
Bill's in the car. Paul's at the top. Sparky's on my shoulder. Dominic's in the bottom corner.
Yeah.
Sent Dominic it.
Now I know
And
why
I-
all the others left so quick. There was like, oh, Laura's on it again.
No, because you'd already ended when I made it.
You guys have no idea what a perfect gentleman I've been, because I've been slamming on brakes because people have been annoying me. And no swearing. Tailgating in the right lane.
Sent it to Paul as well on Facebook Messenger.
I'll tell you what, Paul, they're on our speed past your house.
Yeah.
And you notice, see that right here? You know, it says school zone.
Did you like that one, Dominic?
Yeah. Thank you.
You know what I would do?
Hilarious.
I'd buy one of them speed bumps you could get and just whack it out in the middle of the road and just watch them all bounce over it.
Well, this is the wrong time of year because pretty soon they're going to be plowing down the street and that speed bump would go boom, by.
You can buy a speed bump.
Yeah. Well, you can over here.
You can buy anything in the UK.
It's like a rubber, really thick rubber that you just put down and it's
glues
heavy.
down, right?
Yeah, you just lay it down because it's quite heavy.
And I am home.
Hey.
Hoorah!
Home again.
Safely made it home again.
Well, gang, I think we might as well call it. It's starting to die off, and everybody gonna need a break before before Matt comes on.
Yeah.
So, everybody, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise I stood right.
And take good care of Sparky until I see you next time.
Yeah.
Bill, enjoy the evening. And Dominic, thanks for coming in. And
No worries.
everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see you all again next